crash, everybody knows. Through the chaos, we will stand. Never tire, we burn together. Chicago fire.
Hey guys, what is up? I know it's late and stuff, and I know I'm supposed to do these NPC servers, but I'm just gonna do this. If it's just gonna be like fire marshal and battalion chief stuff, it's gonna be in tier 3 servers. But I don't think they need fire marshal, but I'm gonna have my songs in the background.
Steel and smoke tearing through the night. Red beast roars under the
I'm
city
sure it's
lights.
picking it up.
Sirens scream like a battle cry. Engine 61 racing, do or die. Blaze unit rolling, hearts of fire. No fear, no stopping, they'll climb higher.
I don't know where that house would be at, but I'm gonna be heading there. Over.
Remember the name.
Be careful with your skills. Are you by yourself? Are you team up now? kind of nice, you know, just being playing this level.
They stand as one, fighting the blaze till the battle's won. Blaze unit, rolling, hearts of fire.
This is downtown, this is summer.
They'll climb higher
Oh, this is so cool.
through the flame. Engine 61.
I don't know where I heard that.
Remember the name. Ash in the air, but they don't retreat. The pulse of the city, the heat they meet. Heroes unseen, their courage untamed.
That was a
Engine
by the
61,
way.
forever engraved. Blaze unit, rolling, hearts of fire.
Also, doing an edit thing. She's a DreamWorks. She's owned by DreamWorks, by the way. Her name is, if you know the channel, it's not gonna update my ID and stuff, so. But her name is Diane.
Remember the
And that's the last name is Washington. You know, if you see the bad guys, maybe to understand. No, I'm not doing police patrols. This is a bridge collapsed.
Squad 51, we're chasing the sky.
How's that bridge?
Hounds howl when the sirens scream. We're the ones who fight through the fiery dream. We're Squad 51, we run through fire, fueling the blaze with guts and desire. Hounds on the hunt, we
Dispatch so fire marshal 50 to 1 C.
own this town. Boots hit the ground when the bell rings loud. We carve through chaos, we make you proud. Through the heat, through the fear, we stride with the pack at our backs and flames as our guide. Oh, we're Squad 51, we run through fire, fueling the blaze with
I don't know how
we never back down.
turn the audio up with this so you can hear the silence more.
This town.
We got 2 Ambos on patrol. We got Battalion unit or chief. I can't see because oh. They said the team was full.
Squad 51 forever side by side.
Said sheriff team was full.
Every cause a war, but we never lose.
Okay.
Hounds of the
I'm not joining the fire team though.
through the smoke and shadows we see the
It was just my end is being terrible. So episode, if you guys want to know, episode 3 is out, by the way. So, and I'm listening to it, and I'm so I can talk to you guys.
We're Squad 51, we run through fire, fueling the blaze with guts and desire. Hounds on the hunt, we never back down.
And there's only like 2 DOTs online, and one of them the firefighter. And then it's something like.
This town.
I have my blog. Okay, that's technical. Okay, so in Chicagofire, I'm gonna bring the show up, but in the show, Wet, this is one of the old seasons. I think it was Wet and Sylvie. They transported. There was an accident, and they transported a girl and a man that hit the girl with the car. The man was having issues and stuff, so They transported him, and, well, let's just say this, Dispatch and everyone else, Dispatch, not really everyone else, but Dispatch and the Chief got mad at Brett and Sylvie. Well, not Dispatch, but the Chief got mad at Brett and Sylvie, and the Chief, not Bowden. This is when Bowden was Chief, but Bowden was like, oh, he's gonna be back in a couple hours. I'm gonna be the assistant chief for now. Bowden was doing something. Don't know what he was doing. But the chief, the assistant chief, one of the assistant chiefs got mad at Brett and Sylvie, and they paperwork. And this is when Casey was also chief, not chief, lieutenant / captain for Truck 81 before Stella became lieutenant. There's one of the units in the fire department. Yeah, they do need a ladder truck. I'm just saying, they need a ladder truck. We can just... By the way, this show is fan-made, and it's based in Chicago. Like, it's not based in Chicago, because I'm not in Chicago. I'm in California, but if I did a California fire show, I would have to look a bunch of stuff up, maybe, and I would have to get stuff made. Because, you see these ambulances in here? My state that I'm from doesn't have ambulances, and the fire department has ambulances in the fire brigade. They're a privately owned company. They're called haulers. And my state also has Kern County, I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna say my address though, but River City would be Bakersfield, and Springfield to Liberty County would be Kern County. So if I ever do decide to do a Bakersfield or Kern County fire show, I might use the big station if I do a Kern County show, because I want to have additional units and not use Springfield. Plus, I can do a fire marshal and make it white, because Kern County is white, Bakersfield City is red, Los Angeles is red, New York is red, Chicago is red. They have cab decals, not decals, details too. Like, sometimes the cab would be, I think in Chicago, yeah, Chicago, it's red and black. Red on the body and then black on the cab. So if this was my pirate server, and if I had players and a team, I would be like, okay, everyone get on each team. Like, I have a police team, and I'm still working on fire team for firehouses, because right now, I know 61 isn't retired in real life. It's gone. It's done. It's out of the fire department system. And I'm not going to that call. I'm not helping them. I'm a fire marshal, because I know my fire marshal uniform. I know it doesn't say Chicago Fire Department on the back, or have the CFD badges. I found this on the marketplace. But the pants is a CFD turnout pants. And that is bad parking on the ladder. I'm not gonna go full on Lieutenant Blizzard mode. If you want to know why I'm not being Blizzard this episode, I still want to do a Neo crossover. So I did part 1 of that. I want to do like a second part of it. And if I want to do a third part, I'm going to do a third part. Yeah, I know. I'm confused. I'm not confused. I'm, just wanting to do stuff. So, and I said I was going to do it I didn't say I was going to do it, but I wanted to do an Easter episode. So, this is going to, even though the Easter update's over and Easter's not here anymore, we're just going to call this the quote-unquote, how do I say this? Oh, wait. Easter episode? I don't know how to spell tier right. Man, I'm just put T-3. Cause let's see, how do I spell tier? Okay, oh no man, T-I-E-R. T-I-E-R. Okay, we don't need to know about that. We do, but we don't. Also, I have YouTube. I have YouTube on my phone playing in the background in my ear. YouTube on my laptop, which I guess the music stopped. But let me just fine. Let me just play this song. I'm not gonna loop it. Let me just open a new tab. And then playlists. And open this. I'm now I can't control the bay assignments. But engine would be bay 1, truck would be bay 2, Ambo bay 3. Got fired. I know what 2 Ambos are doing. I'm not chief. I can't control them. Wait, Captain Trucks. This seems like a Battalion Chief truck. And then this would seem like just a regular pickup truck. So we're not gonna fire. Yeah, this is. Why is there 2 tankers? Is there a fire? Where the hell are they? Dispatch, show firehouse. Show firehouse should this be? If they're not NBC servers. Give me, give me ideas, not ideas. Give me some firehouse numbers, and I can use for tier 3 servers when I'm by myself. So we're out of bad parking. You don't go on that bridge. I was told if you do, it's gonna break. Actually break. Dispatch, show me on scene. Fire marshal is gonna be standing by, because you know it's best to watch them put the fire out and put hands on my belt. I mean, we could just say truck 81 and Ambo 1 or somewhere right here. We're gonna just call this truck 81 and that tanker 2, even though I don't like that tanker, the heavy tanker, but that's fine. I can't really control stuff. Oh, the cops here, right? I'm a fire marshal, so technically I have jurisdiction anywhere I go. Not really though. I have jurisdiction where the fire company goes. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, fire's code 4. I should do my fire inspection. Just to see where the fire starts. So those doors aren't able to close. So I'm just gonna close these doors. Alright. Okay, now with the fire start. I think, okay, maybe just saying it would have to start in these crates. I mean, I am a fox, I could probably smell it, but I mean, it looks like a fire could start in this from those crates, or someone put gasoline in here and decided to set the whole entire place up in a blaze. So I'm gonna just keep these doors closed. Okay, just wait, and then close the door. No, I did my inspection. The bond's gonna be out of commission, but what I should do is, since I'm pretty sure it's still closed, okay, I was gonna say, well, I don't know, my lights are glitching. But I'm gonna check something since it might still be closed. It would be the movie theater. I want to check that. And do my, even though I was supposed to do that, even though someone was supposed to do that and send that paperwork to my office, they never did. Technically my desk, because I'm technically the assistant chief and battalion chief share the same desk. I'm the deputy chief's office. I'm gonna fuck right here. I just want to turn my lights off so I don't like run the battery out. That's what I should do. And I'm fucking near a hydrant. Oh, there's an officer down. Whoa, that's not my job. Alright. Blizzard Awesome said the fire would happen from one of those. I mean, the wires do look old. What is this? Everything's built in 2003 and we don't want to replace stuff? See, what movie was it that caused the fire? Oh yeah, Captain America Brave New World. Well, that movie's done, so it won't cause a fire again, but it probably wasn't that movie. It was probably the projector that caused it. Yeah, it was the projector. There was that one projector. It probably set the fire, you know, over from here to this. You know what this looks like? The universal intro. And this also must have got set on fire as well. So the movie theater is closed still. And then I think there's like one more. I think. I might not. It might. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Well, High Watch manage its own stuff. Okay, dispatch, show me heading to that car. I might not be able to inspect the area, but I can probably guess what happened. I can probably guess why there's a killer in that house on fire. If it's a house on Hassan suburbs. Also, these are long call signs, and surprised this ain't a private server. If this was, I would already get popped with those spikes. You don't leave spikes in the middle of the road like that in real life, because if you do, you could get fired because you're technically popped someone's tires. There's Ambo, number 61. Well, not really though, but I have to. I just wanted it. I don't know what engine 61 is. Probably busy still. Don't question that guy. Oh, and there's Wizard's house and Blaze's house. Housing suburbs. Am I out in housing suburbs? Dispatch? You said there was a fire? Oh, never mind. Found the fire. Okay, so fire is out. Code 4. I don't know, I guess Squad 51's on scene too, and Engine 61. I'm just gonna put a sign. Rooms for inspection. I'm bad at spelling stuff, and I'm sorry for being bad at spelling if people want me to have good grammar and stuff. So just for transition 1, so since you don't need to have your lights on all the time, and I need to stop right here. I could take a shortcut on the grass, but I'm not going to. Also, this music is good. Okay, we don't need. Okay, I'm pretty sure fire department doesn't need a medical bus in Chicago. That's a New York thing. I haven't been to New York actually, but Oh, I haven't took Diane to New York, which is weird, having a Chicago fire marshal going to New York to be a fire marshal there. That makes no sense. Well, wait, what would make sense to me is have a lieutenant from Chicago go to New York to be an assistant lieutenant at for New York. Not fire marshals and battalion chiefs. Just lieutenants and paramedic in charges. Which I heard Blaze is back on vacation. Well, she's not back, she's still here. She's just... She told me she's not gonna do her shift. So technically I'm until the fire department doesn't need me type person. What the hell's happening over here? Okay. Okay, this is this is great. This is... Are you on fire team? 8? Yeah, if I join, I'm gonna probably join after shift. Not really though, because I'm still trying to find a number for the spare unit for truck. Bring the med bus. No. Ambo. Go to hospital. Poor man. Come on, guys. We don't have all day. And this is a busy CTF server. Okay, I'm gonna go back in my car. There's a bus trying to sheriff's office. I'm pretty sure I don't think I can fit in there. I still fit it in there. 22 car stations to hospital. Yeah, we're gonna have this replayed in the background too.
City's heartbeat pounds through the haze.
That person was standing in the middle.
Sirens scream while the world's ablaze.
So
Heroes run in midnight's maze. Ashes fall, but hope takes flight, lighting the dark with fearless light. Red flames rising in the skyline glow.
if this is a chief, you wouldn't. If you're technically chief, you wouldn't get mobile command and pocket in the bay 2. You would pocket where the. So this is a glitch. It's supposed to say bullhorn, but it says dodge. You would pocket right here, and then behind it would be a router truck, but it'd be a unit. I'm not in a VC server, and I can't control these people. Because, you know, there's a saying I was told, cause mind my business, so I'm just gonna stay right about.
Red flames rising and the skyline glows. Through the smoke and ash, everybody knows. Through the chaos, we will stand. Never tire, we burn together. Chicagofire.
Hang on. So what am I talking about? So I'm trying to concentrate on stuff. Oh, I know that this song, it's where I crashed Truck 81. Well, not me, but Blizzard. But, you get what I'm saying. And... okay, so we got one Ambo in Station 1, one Ambo in Station 2. Okay. If you've seen episode 1, or heard, if you've seen episode, oh my gosh. This makes no sense. I'm a fire marshal, not a cop. I can't park in the bay. No. I don't know, people like shoot my tires. Okay, I had the right of way. I had the right of way. Jeez. Look, I'm not a bad driver. I had the right of way to go. So it's daytime, so you wouldn't really need your lights on. See, he is going in the bay. I'm not going to that fire car. Not fire car, to the bank robbery. Why is there? I guess there was hospitality today. I don't know what's going on. You ever check what my ID says? Yes, no. I know I changed it a bunch of times, but it doesn't want to stay.
Ashes fall and embers dance. Still they press on circumstance. Through the inferno, hand in hand. The spirit roars, they'll always stand. Fire truck 81 flies through the night. Steel and courage in the firelight. Blazing trails through smoke and heat. Saving lives on Chicago streets. Saving lives on Chicago streets.
I could go now. Just wait.
Ashes fall and embers
I'm
dance.
not gonna
Still
have these
they
people
press on circumstance. Through the
touch me.
inferno, hand in hand.
Pretty
The
good.
spirit
Let me
roars,
just get some
always
papers.
stand.
Maybe they can't. What's wrong with them?
Fire truck 81 flies through the night. Steel and courage in the firelight. Blazing trails through smoke and heat. Save
Okay.
Sirens wail in the dead of night. Firehouse 61 is ready to fight. Through the smoke and flames they charge ahead.
I'm gonna
Heroes born where the brave have bled.
head back to station and
Firehouse 61, we rise and
call it a day. It's kind of nice, you know, just going on patrol by yourself, not having to hear the radio go off. It was that's not fine. You can't really perfect lives. Like seriously, what day I deserve? What day I do?
but Firehouse 61 feels no pain. Firehouse 61, we rise and run. Chasing rage until the battle's won.
I was trying to pocket right here.
We stand together, no fear too high.
the high walk fire. Old squad. Oh. Oh my god. I'm trying to do something. What did I do? Don't shoot me. No.
With my team, I am powerful. I have ice powers, but I don't use them. I put the fires out and save the day with my team. Truck 81, we work as
Just again.
in hand, brotherhood, sisterhood, working as one. Truck 81, engines
I had to clear the unlocking room. I should have just, you know. Yeah, what over here?
from zero to hero, oh my heart. Truck 81, we work as one team in hand, brotherhood, sisterhood, working as one. Truck 81.
Like that away. And then I know I have another off. I know I have an office right there.
Russian roar,
This isn't that office. It's not that office.
darkest night, steel
It's
machines,
not.
engines loud, fire
Okay, then it has to be office too.
proud. Truck 81, we work as one team in
Oh, I forgot to get the paperwork. You know, I might pause it. Get on it.
Truck 80. I might have firepower,
Another paperwork.
starting the fires. I work with medic one, putting the saving the day and helping my team. Ambulance one, we work as one team in hand, brotherhood, sisterhood, working as one. Ambulance one, red and white lights scream by, city's pulse pounding beat, echo of sirens in the night, grinding wheels against the street.
Alright.
Ambulance one.
I'm gonna call it quits and stuff. I see you guys later. Hope you guys have a fantastic, wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.